Alright guys, it's currently Saturday, December 13, 2025. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. 81 degrees according to the internet. It's Saturday. I am extremely tired and sore. I literally spent about an hour and a half ago, working on this bike. That sound my bike was making, the motor, it was my spokes. It was my freaking spokes. I had so many broken spokes. What am I doing? I'm gonna go right. Yeah, the drive side of the wheel where the chain is had a bunch of broken spokes. I couldn't tell were broken because they were still in the eyelet. They were all the outside spokes, and all the hooks from the spoke were still in the eyelets in the hub, but there was no tabs on any of, like 5 of them were missing the tabs. So I couldn't tell because there was like gunk where the tabs usually were, and I thought the tabs were still there. So yeah, it was just a bunch of broken spokes. My motor's perfectly fine. And I had to take the wheel completely off the bike, take the tire on tube off to be able to fix all those spokes. I took the wheel off, took the tire and tube off, put the wheel back on the bike, and then replace the spokes. And my rear wheel does not feel good at all. I had a bunch of loose spokes I had to tension up. I had to reset my camera twice. My camera got all the way down to 17%. That's how long I was out there working on my bike. I recorded the whole thing. There's a lot of F words. A lot of F words in that video. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm really sore and tired now. My hands hurt a lot, which does not bode well when you're trying to grip your grips on your handlebars and your hands hurt. My tailbone's killing me from sitting in a middle of a folding chair for an hour and a half. Feels nice and swollen back there. But yeah, as you can tell, my bike's not making any more noise, so it was just a bunch of broken spokes. So my motor's perfectly fine. So I got to email electric and tell them the motor's fine. The wheel sucks, but the motor's fine. Yeah, my rear wheel is wobbling like so bad, dude. It's so messed up. But that's how it's going to be. I can't really straighten it. I've tried straightening it. I can't straighten it. the way the spoke pattern is in it, it's impossible to straighten it almost. So, what it is, I guess, for now. You know, I've attempted to straighten it before and it just doesn't move. The rim just doesn't move. Kind of all talked out. My throat's kind of dry. I don't know why I got done working on my bike and my hands were like bone dry. They felt like all chafed and shit. I'm like, what the hell? This is definitely at least some spring-like weather we're having right now in sunny Southern California. This late in December. It's kind of crazy, man. What the heck is going on? Not that I'm complaining, it feels like freaking nice as nice can be out here. The sun's like 81, but the breeze is like 70, so it's like a good mix. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just buckle down and buy a new rear motor for this thing because electric's not gonna replace it. They're not gonna replace the wheel again, and I can't really get the rim as straight as I'd like it to be. So I just gotta buy my own motor, I guess, and hope it fits. Don't turn in front of me. And my camera got so hot, man. By the time I was done, I went to plug it into the computer to file transfer, and it was like so hot I couldn't even file transfer. I had to pull the SD card out and put it in my reader and pop that in the computer, and then charge the camera up. And I ended up setting my camera in front of my fan to cool off while it was charging. My rear wheel looks so bad when I'm looking down at it. It's so off. I had to loosen and remove a bunch of spokes just to get the new spokes in. I couldn't get the new spokes in without taking the other spokes out. So I'm gonna have to like sit down in my chair again, try to go over the wheel again and see if I can't get it any straighter, because it doesn't look good right now. I really can't feel it too much. It just doesn't look good when I glance down at it. Ooh, run something over. Oh, run something else over. What the hell? Something feels like it's rubbing on the back of my bike. It's going left, okay. Like I said, I don't got much to talk about. Okay, what the hell is doing that? Is that my rear wheel doing that? Something's getting vibrating on my bike. I think that's my front wheel. Yeah, that's my front wheel doing it, my front motor. One of my connections must have come loose again, my cables, wires. Okay, something else I gotta work on. No big deal. Damn, just running up, hitting all the crunchy shit. It's always fun. It's always not scary. Yeah, I'm going home. I am like a lot more sore than I thought I would. My quads, my thighs hurt, man, from sitting in that chair, working on the bike, getting up, sitting down, getting up, sitting down. It's like I was doing a bunch of squats, man. What I can't figure out though is I replaced all those broken spokes and my wheel is rolling worse than it did before all the broken spokes. It's like way wobblier looking. I'm like, that's just weird. Some of those spokes I had in there were like way over tightened. I was having trouble getting them loose. I was like, holy crap, that's so tight. Why is that so tight? Kind of starving now. Those are painful just really sore. I'm so bummed out. I had stopped taking my anxiety medication. So I think it may be what's causing my chest pain. And my anxiety's been kind of okay the past few days. So I stopped taking it and I started feeling better. And then I was taking some headache medicine. I woke up with a real bad headache. And I realized I hadn't taken my blood pressure medication. So I took that, and just out of habit, I grabbed my anxiety medication and popped one of those. And I was like, right when I swallowed it, I was like, oh, damn it. So now I got to get it out of my system again. It's supposed to be a good little 8-mile ride. I'm so glad my motor's not dying. Thought it was, but you know, still doesn't solve the problem of needing the wheel to be replaced. So, Did I go too far? Or is this Marshall? I think this is Marshall right here. The paved roads are like, I can't figure out where I am because I'm used to certain bumps and cracks in the road that I've been riding over for decades, and they're not there anymore. And there's Marshall. See, I know I was always complaining about the bumps and the cracks, but now I kind of miss them. My sense of direction and location misses them. Oh my God. Now, I probably should have waited till tomorrow to go for a ride, but you know, I'm going to be even more sore tomorrow. Come on, Light, why aren't you changing, man? Ain't nobody here. There we go. Hop off my seat for a sec. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sore, guys. I got a piece of food stuck in my teeth and I keep wanting to dig it out. look like my thumbnail, but then I realized I have gloves on. There's a fire. Oh, I can't show it to you. There's a fire on the hill over there. Yeah, there's definitely a fire. I can smell it. There's a black smoke over the hill. I'm gonna go up here and turn around. I was gonna go back out this street where that van's parked right on the corner, and I'm not gonna be able to see anything around it. Come down another side street. Man. Extend my ride a little bit. Ain't no big thing. God, these people park for shit. This guy's like parked on the corner, man. You can't park so close to the corner. We gotta be able to see what we're doing. Approach these intersections, man. I'm trying to turn. Fucking people, man. Then they waved at me. It's like, dude, I'm trying to fucking turn, bro. Don't just block me off. What the hell? I'm gonna leave the gate open. 8.3 miles. Oh my God. I'm so immensely sore right now. Ugh. Your friend's coming over?
Yeah, she just called me a little bit ago. I was just in here at 2:15 and I still have to.
Okay. I am so sore, man. I worked on my bike for an hour and a half. I had a spoke nightmare happen, so. Oh my God. I can't hear you. What? I don't know why it's on. Jeez Louise, guys. I didn't do my intro. I'm not going to do an intro. I'm too tired. Just, it'd be great if you liked and subscribed and stuff, guys. That'd be awesome. I'm going to go, though. I'm tired. So, with that, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and all. See you all in the next e-bike video. Don't forget to check out discount links in my description. Okay, bye.